Welcome to the Avian Reconditioning Center. My name is Paula and I'm a volunteer, and I'm here with Whisper, one of our barn owls. The Avian Reconditioning Center is a not-for-profit organization that works only with raptors, birds of prey. They're at the top of the food chain, so they're very important for the health of our environment. We take injured and orphaned birds of prey. We nurse them back to health, put them with surrogate parents so they can learn to live in the wild, and then release all that we can. Whisper is with us because she is actually imprinted. She wasn't given the proper time with the adults to learn the skills to survive in the wild. We do not receive any state or federal funding. We depend on public donations, our program revenue. We do roaming raptors programs for schools, community associations, festivals, almost any event where people are interested in learning more about the environment and what they can do to preserve and conserve Florida's natural resources, including the flora, the fauna, and especially the birds of prey. One of the ways that we raise funding to do all of the work that we do is we offer programs. They're called Roaming Raptors. We travel to your location with 4 birds. The fee schedule is online. You can have a choice between hawks, falcons, owls, kites, and then we can add a bald eagle as well. You can also visit us on site for a field trip. When you come to our facility, you get the same type of an education program, but with the bonus of a flight demonstration with one of our hawks. So that can be very exciting to see these birds up close and in action. Again, visit arcforraptors.org. Under the program tab, you'll find all of the information for booking a program and bringing these amazing raptors to see your people at their location. In addition to going to our website or visiting to make a donation, which cash is always welcome, we also take those by credit card on the website. You can donate in-kind items. We're always looking for cleaning supplies. Believe it or not, we clean a lot. So we're looking for things like bleach, heavy-duty scrub brushes, and scrub sponges. We always need nice heavy-duty hoses and hose nozzles. We need big, I guess they're 5-gallon buckets. We can use things like rakes. We like the spring-type rake. The other ones really don't hold up to cleaning these mews. We also need either the small black tubs that people mix small amounts of concrete in, or kitty litter pans or large dish pans to offer all of these birds of different sizes so that they can have water in their mews at all times. One of the other things that we can also use are things that you can get at PetSmart. So we use Adam's flea and tick spray to control mites. We also have to trim their talons, and occasionally we will get a talon that's a little long. We do get a little drop of blood, so we can use that stop bleed that you would use on a dog's nails. And the other things that we can always use are reptile rocks. So they're the big water dishes that look like a rock that you use for your reptiles. Those are great water ponds for our tiny birds, the kestrels, the screech owls, the merlins. Also, those work well for young birds that we get in, owlets and small hawks, that are just learning about water and therefore would not do well with a large pond. As a not-for-profit, we don't have a very large budget, so the majority of the people you see here are volunteers. We have 3 very part-time staff members that are here just to make sure all of the basics get done. Between the 3 of them, they don't work a full-time week. So our volunteer workforce is really what we depend on. Volunteers come on Wednesday and Friday mornings and on Saturdays. Anyone can volunteer if you're 14 or older and have the desire to learn about these animals and want to help. You don't necessarily have to do all of the stuff. Some people don't want to do food prep. Some people prefer not to handle the birds. Other people want to work their way up to handling the birds. That does take a volunteer that is here on a committed basis, that learns about the husbandry and the natural species education, and then you learn your falconry knot, and then you can go ahead and start progressing with handling birds. You can work up to handling the larger birds, even the bald eagles if you are qualified. Please come, please volunteer. You can email us, give us a day when you're going to come. We'll let you shadow a volunteer to make sure it's going to be a good fit for you. All the information is on our website, arc4raptors.org, under the tab How to Help.